And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 3. I'm your host, the RPG guy. Alright, it's time to get there to endgame. Let's do it. Well, endgame is subjective. It's quite a long bit of, work. But yeah. We've put this off long enough. Wait, wrong place.
Okay, hear me out, guys. Beatrice went to the sacrificial altar to use an acolyte chain to try and extract the planet's life energy. But that energy is most likely much too huge and impossible for her to utilize. But even still, Beatrice came empty-handed when she tried to obtain the energy, which leads me to believe that she must have already had a means to utilizing this energy, and the secret to that is the sacrificial altar itself. What do you think of my theory?
Exactly.
Oh, what gives, Granny?
I'm stupefied by your stupidity.
What did you say?
Brother, please calm down. Shane, why don't you explain? Thank God. The sacrificial altar has always been an energy transmitting device. It's no secret.
I didn't know that. Memory loss.
It's not that you didn't know, you didn't keep up with your studies. I've explained this to you and Shane in the past. There is a cloister atop the structure of the sacrificial altar said to be left behind by the elves. Supposedly, it is a mechanism which can reduce a life form to its energy level and transmit it to a faraway place.
This supposedly sounds fishy.
There hasn't been any record of the cloister activating. I really don't know.
Whatever. We know enough.
Hold on there. Where do you think you're going?
Don't stop me, Granny. If we don't do this, everyone's memories will be taken away. My lineage as a priest will activate the cloister. Oh, my nipples!
Stop trying to take all the credit. You're not the only one entrusted with the mission. I can't leave the activation to a good-for-nothing like you. Shane, you will activate it. I get to help brother with his fight? They can't afford to be down a man just when they're about to attack the enemy's throat. I'm just taking the most definite and reliable approach. Come now, time is ticking. Let us head to the cloister. Meh, meh. Wah, wah. Okay, sorry. So let's head that way, shall we? Just as a heads up, some of these episodes might go a hair long, just because of all the dialogue and stuff that has to be a part of it. So, this isn't where I want to go. God damn it! So what happens when you've been playing this game for too long and you're struggling to keep focus, you know? All right. Do. So we need to go. I'm going the wrong way. Even if we are able to activate this shrine, do you really believe it would take you to the enemy's stronghold? You would risk your life over my good-for-nothing grandchild's silly little speculation. Well, I don't think we have any other options at this stage. We have to believe, or else there'd be no point in doing this, and I think we are the only ones capable of defeating this intangible dream demon Beatrice. Fair enough. I see. But what makes you so confident you can beat this dream demon? The four of us have been bestowed the power of the Arch Scepters. You once told us that this qualifies us to fight guardians, which in turn means we are capable of communicating and interacting with an intangible force. We don't have a plan or scheme to defeat the Dream Demon, but all I know is that we are the only ones who can fight her. This key is like an invitation from Beatrice. I'm sure this will take us to her. This is foolish, absolutely foolish. And if you do make it to our stronghold, you are most certainly bound for the jaws of death. Yet you still wish to go. One can still survive in the field of death. That's what it means to fight. We will prevail. If she says so. Brother, take this. And there's the Exodus Orb, which allows you to immediately teleport out of dungeons. Wish we had that sooner, actually, now that I think about it. It's a sacred artifact of Basker. It allows you to escape from any labyrinth or dungeon.
Whoa, awesome. I'll take good care of it. And when we're all done here, I'll be back to return it. Just you wait.
And here we go. They say a fool may go to any extremes, but let me just mean it takes a fool to do the extreme. Whatever you say, you old dirtbag. No, I'm just kidding. The guests have arrived. Let the grand ball commence. I am the Fortress of Seven. No one shall penetrate our Fortress of Disasters. I have confidence in you, my disasters. I need a sacrifice to carry out my plan. My Felgaia needs to draw energy from the sacrifice in order for it to exist. Now go and help me create my planet. But do not underestimate their abilities. They have invoked guardians. Guardians, they will meet their match when they face the disasters. Please witness the power of our destruction. Bleep bloop bleep 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 boop bleep bleep bloop bloop bleep bloop. Yes, the grand ball is proceeding according to plan. Everybody must perform their own dance. Everybody, including the rowdy gang, the disasters, and even that man. Wow, wow, wow. This sensation feels as if we're inside a dream, so fanciful and surreal.
Looks like we made it to the Dream Demon's domain.
This is where it all started. And this is where it all ends.
Disney presents The Nightmare Castle.
Welcome to the 25th dimension, a sea constructed only by electric signals. In your words, the dream world. I'm glad to see the dream key will come in handy. Beatrice! As a dream demon, I'm unable to exhibit my abilities in your physical world. But here, in this dream world, I would be more than happy to dance with you. You're here to do just that, right? Because I know you all possess the power to kill me. Don't think you can play around with people's lives because we can't see you. We're here to stop just that. And we've come here by our own will. I'm really glad you could make it. We'll have so much fun together. Welcome to my nightmare castle. Admission is $30. No refunds. No refunds. This is the borderline between nightmare and reality. Let's return here when we're ready to go back to Felgaia and use the Exodus Orb to do that. But I think we'll be okay for the most part. So what you need to know is there's lots of different directions and ways we can go here. And we're going to do this in a bit of a systematic order. If I can think of one, really. Let me think. We might actually need those. Okay, so no, we can't go through there. And you don't want to go through there, and there's a reason why. I'll explain it later. But there is a reason you don't want to deal with that. I'm trying to think of the best route here through here. Thought. Let me see. We can avoid some battles for now too. Stop it. Not that interested in finding the random encounters at this exact moment. Let's see, there's a bunch of different ways that we can go. Just not sure which one I want to do first. Excuse me. Screw it, we'll just go this way. There we go. Alright, let's do this. It's a bit of a maze. No. Again, no reason. Don't fight unless you got a really good reason to, I say. So this is just a maze that's not even that much of a maze. You just have to know kind of how to meander through it. Oops, I didn't mean to grab those. Did I go the wrong way already? Yeah, big talk, right? Let's try again. Let me think. Ah! There we go. Good. 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 Yes. Ooh. Believe it is this. To this. To there. I think we did it. Yes, we did. I am Disaster, the power that guards the Nightmare Castle. Let it be known to those who trust in the power of the Guardians, your life ends here. The Gale Claw tears up all hope. I am the power that whirls away all. Alright, these dudes aren't that interesting, per se, but they're interesting enough to where all you need to know is that no matter how strong or weak you are, you can throw up Protect Magic with Gallows, and that should protect from the magic attacks, which is mostly the biggest threat. Beyond that, you know, using a Gila card and Mystic card on these guys is pointless, I would say, at this stage of the game, so don't even bother. Because these guys don't, they're not that tough. They're just gonna hit you with a summon, and then they're gonna hit you with like physical damage, I think. So there's the physical,
And then they'll pretty much summon whatever element they're proclaiming that they can do. So that's what you need to know. And tearing these guys down is not a big deal, as you're about to find out. Let me see here. Why not? They never do, but I just like figure it's funny. And that's it. Didn't even need Clive's Gatling to do it. Just Jets was good enough. Yeah, so these guys aren't a huge threat. Not really. Do 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 do. And looky here. I did see it over here. I know there's one that you can do this to. There we go. Just didn't know where that was hanging. Or rather, I forgot where it was hanging, so it made it a little trickier to find. Alright, well, this one. Okay, so this one isn't too bad if you know what to do. So back in here. And then... I believe it is this one. And then, there we go. And another one, which is a little trickier. Come on, come on. Alright, Let me see, I think I screwed this up. No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I screwed it up. I know what I did wrong, though, I think. Ooh, you're gonna be like that, are you, game? Problem is I can't get through there, and now I've kind of trapped myself in here, didn't I? Well, that's why we have this. Whoops! Let's try again, shall we? Nope. So this room was cleared out because we passed it, I guess. Still screwing this up somehow. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Totally missed that passageway right there. I am Disaster, the power that guards the Nightmare Castle. Okay, so he's just gonna keep saying the same stuff, but he's gonna obviously invoke every elemental. If you're not as ripped as we are for these fights, beefed out rather, my suggestion to you really is to, is to use their elemental weaknesses against them. You know, Mystic as much as full carrots as you can. And continue with Gatling them as often as you can. You know, that kind of stuff is really your best bet. You know, Hyper is good, you know, but really, these guys are kind of no-brainers. I don't really have that great of an amount of advice to give because they're just not really that interesting. And that was enough to do it.
Oh.
5 levels, sweet. Now we gotta head all the way back. Well, you know what? We gotta do it over here. No, wait a minute. And in we go. Another one down. Not another one down, but we gotta keep moving. I know we're gonna need gallows for this. Yep. Primordial Impulse, the Surge of Gaia, the Vassum Blacksmith, the Flames in Hand are the first to embrace the thingy. I know what the answer is, but I'll show you how to get to it. As time goes by, the demons descend to benumb the humans and elves with their cold power. Man goes forth seeking change and trust with the people. He becomes the advocate of the future. The demons use the dragons to devastate the planet, causing grief to many. Okay, so what they're telling you is there's a very specific order you got to do this. And you'll see what it is in due course. As I fall off like a jackass because reasons. Alright, so obviously in order for us to continue, you can see that relief way out there. Or bust, or whatever you really want to call it. So the trick to this is pretty straightforward. We need to follow the tombstones in the order pretty much that we read them. So fire, freeze, power of man, boomerang, and the power of change. And there it is. You can see now we can walk right across. That wasn't so bad, was it? Well, we're not out of the... Whoops, we're not out of the woods yet, right? Okay. So... we have to match that picture. Which is easier said than done. No, this one was not facing the right direction. Oops, get back here. And now is. Alright. Let's see. This one's in the wrong area. It's not facing the right way anyway. That'll get it to face the right way. I screwed that up after I just finished it. Let me see here. Just leave that over there for the moment. Grr. Gotta get it from the other side. We need to get this to the center. Damn you. We'll get it. Still having a lot of trouble with this. Okay. Problem here. Still can't get it the way I want it to go, damn it. How am I'm going about this the wrong way. I gotta somehow get it in the center. It's the only thing I can think of. Or just fall off the side. Oy, oy, oy. No. Alright, you know what? Let me reset this whole thing really quick. Screwing. See, this is easy. We figured this aspect of it out. It's getting this the right direction. There we go. Haha! I had to just fucking think about it for a little bit. Got it. Woo! That was rough. Do 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 do. Fight another one. Now, theoretically, you don't have to fight any of these guys, but I will say this: there is a boss before we get to Beatrice who, for each one of these you don't kill, they gain the benefit of that element. That boss before Beatrice gains the benefit of that element. So by wiping these all out, he really can't hurt you for what it's worth. Hence why it makes sense to put in the effort to do this. It's actually the only real reason to do it, in all fairness. That and the XP is nice. But like I said, you could skip over this entirely and just go right for the boss, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. You want that XP, because you're not... Final bosses, and there's... The segments of final boss stuff, you're not going to get any XP for. So you may as well be as beefed out as you can by the time you get there, per se. No kill there, but there will be one here. All right. Now that I think about it. And as you can see, this one doesn't require much thought. You know, because we could use these probably. Yeah, it's one of these. Again, it's one of these. The use of holding down the right trigger has never been more important than now. There's a dead end there. I went the wrong way. Seems like it anyway, because they all look like dead ends. Whew. Dang it. Yeah, this one's rough. Damn it. This one again, this is a pain in the butt. You know, I'm gonna actually change the direction so I can actually see where I'm going better. Holy crap. Oh man. This is rough. If it gets to the point where I just am not having it, I will gladly fight an extra element than deal with this nonsense. This is easily the worst of the puzzles in here, by the way. Sorry guys, but yeah. See, I'm starting to lose my patience with this. It's like it doesn't stay bright enough, quite long enough for you to really figure it out. And it's so easy for you to get out of range of one of these things. Like that. See, I couldn't reach any of them from there. So you really gotta choose your location wisely. It's gonna be one of those days. Cocksuckers. There should have been a path there. I'm not going up enough, bro. Yeah, I know. Story of my life. And how that doesn't reach is ridiculous. We were doing fine before. How did I get through that the last time? Curiosity. This might be a better deal. It is a better deal. Fuck the Tinder crests. No matter where I am, I can kind of see where I'm going. Looks like those are all dead ends up there. That looks like a dead end to me. It's not. My concentration skills to the max, guys. Oh, fuck that noise. Oh. Let's finish it. I don't even care what you have to say, fool. Use Moonspark. Ooh. I'm so scared. There it is. Whew. And you notice we're not getting Gela either, by the way. Yeah, no. Not a chance. And we can make a save here, so let's do that. Oh, alright, so this is a good place for us to stop for right now, guys. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, your RPG guy. And when we come back, we will be having some more of the Nightmare Castle for you, and you don't want to miss out on that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTartStudios, for more awesome live JRPG gaming and simulation game and strategy game action. I play all kinds of stuff over there. We also have our Chairman of the Board Tabletop show, where we play board games and cool stuff. You can even chat with us live there as well. And we also have the Hobo Head Crab Blind Play show, which you don't want to miss out on. He has a lot of fun. And it's usually on Thursday nights, and once in a while it's on a Friday as well. And it's a wonderful show for a young guy who's never actually played through any of the epic JRPG franchises. So for him to actually do it for the first time, it's an amazing thing to watch those real reactions. Reactions you can't really get much anymore. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.